Aldi, £3, April 25. It's a flask, an insulated, double wall insulated flask. It was actually on sale, I think it was £4 and I got it for £3. Which I can't believe, you know, because when I compare it to other shops, even £4 a bargain, so I don't know how they manage it. I mean, the lid I find a bit awkward. I've not even used it yet, and this is a first impression. So, yeah, it's a bit thing to get on. It holds 900 millilitres, which is pretty good, I think. So here's the info. They're calling the brand Crofton, and it's carry handle stainless steel bottle they're calling it. Why don't they call it a flask or something, you know, or insulated? Because it's double wall, vacuum insulated, and it will stay hot up to 4 hours, cold up to 12 hours. It'll take 900 millilitres. There's barcode for barcode fans. And it was made in February 2025, so this is April 25, 2 months ago. It's a really good size bottle. Crofton. Has that got instructions in it or something? No, it's just a sticker. Dishwasher safe. Hand wash recommended. Let's get in the dishwasher. And I especially like this. It's got a sucker thing there. And for straw fans, you can touch a straw or take it off. I'll probably use it without the straw because I find that sucking takes quite a lot of energy, you know, compared to just gravity and using your arm, you know. But whatever, I might change my mind. Maybe that's the weak point and why it's only doing 4 hours of heat, you know. I would expect a lot more for that. Fans will know that I just bought a one at Asda for £4, a double wall bottle they're calling it. And but this only holds 500 millilitres, which isn't a lot, but it's saying 6 hours hot. Maybe it's because of this type of lid, I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I'm expecting more than 4 hours out of this, but maybe they're just doing that to be on the safe side. It was £2.99, I refused to call it £3. No, it was £3. I refused to call it £2.99. And so, at 900 ml, I couldn't resist. I'm going through a flask phase because I see these lasting until death, basically. I like this carry handle. It's a bit heavy, you know, so it's quite hard for me to get the lid on, but maybe I'll get used to it after practice. I mean straight off. So there's that sort of plastic lid, maybe that's why it's 4 hours rather than 6, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm very impressed with it. What's that gap there for? Does anyone know? That comes down and seals it, but maybe it's to take the pressure, any pressure away when you open it up. Something like that, I don't know. But I feel the world needs to know this bargains. I think at the moment Aldi have got all their flasks on sale and they had quite a big range. Or maybe I was just lucky. Because you would have thought this would all be on sale in the autumn rather than spring, you know, but yeah. I just couldn't resist it. At that price, and we're talking about till death probably, either me or the flask will go first, you know. So, using that logic, it was a no-brainer to buy it. It wouldn't even buy me a pint of beer, you know. So, yeah. You get the idea? I know that. I've just put water in it just for show and get some practice in, you know. Just to make sure it's leak proof. It will be, of course, but yeah. Or will it? Pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, it's leak proof, guys. I can't show you that pressure thing because I would look at the top, you know. Know what I'm saying? Alright guys, it's all over. It's dishwasher safe, but hand wash is recommended. Let's get in the dishwasher. It's a bit hairy, that's one thing I would say against it. but you know, 579 grams. And it's a sort of slippy feel, which I don't like. You know, this one's got a sort of a rubbery feel to it. You know, they've put a rubbery sort of paint on it, sort of non-slip, but this is very slippy. When I say slippy, I mean, you know, it shouldn't slip out your hand, but nevertheless. This is the sort of thing I was using, you know, Home Bargains, travel mug. This is insulated. I mean, I prefer this because it's plastic and it's light and that. I never liked the top bit though, because it was always a bit awkward to drink out of, you know. I suppose I could just take my own cup and pour it into that, but that was 500 millilitres. But because this is taking 900 millilitres, it's so good quality and it was so cheap, you know, I couldn't resist it. So that's my logic. And I was very impressed with Aldi's prices, you know, because usually I'm at Sainsbury's, maybe Asda, but I usually find Asda cheaper than Sainsbury's, but I think Aldi did beat them, and the middle of the aisle thing, with other things, and especially things were going cheap even, but I always think their stuff's quality. I would buy anything out of the middle of the aisle, thinking it was quality, but usually it's best price as well, or near to best price. So yeah, so I'm very impressed. I've got a lot of flasks at the moment, different types. It was very confusing actually, but this is what I went for, mostly for coffee. I'm thinking maybe, well, definitely get 2 cups in there, you know. Alright guys, I'm calling this a win.